Progress report. This is the first writing turn. 0 sections completed. I'm starting with the hook. Are you tired of the same routine every single day? Does your life feel too quiet? Does it feel too safe? You wake up, you go to work, you go to sleep. Every day is exactly the same. Every time you look in the mirror, you feel a little empty. You want something more. You want to do something big. You want an adventure. But you're afraid. You say you're not ready yet. You say you need more time. You say you do not have enough money. It feels like you're stuck in one place. It feels like you are hiding from the word. Today, we are going to look at a very famous story. It is called Treasure Island. But we are not just reading an old book. This is not just a story about pirates and gold. This is a story about your life. This is about your journey. We will find deep lessons in this classic tale. Lessons about facing your fear. Lessons about spotting fake friends. Lessons about finding your own strength. So, listen closely. Feel every word. Let us start this great adventure together right now. Part 1. The Quiet Life and the Knock on the Door. Let us begin in a very quiet place. It is a small house by the sea. It is called the Admiral Benbow Inn. A young boy lives here. His name is Jim Hawkins. Jim is just a normal boy. He lives with his mother and father. His life is very quiet. His life is very simple. Nothing exciting ever happens here. The wind blows, the waves hit the rocks, the sun goes down, the sun comes up. Every day is exactly the same. Jim thinks this is his whole world. He thinks nothing will ever change. It feels safe. It feels comfortable. But comfort can be a trap. When you stay in a safe place for too long, you stop growing. You stop learning. You just exist. You do not really live. Then, one day, everything changes. A heavy knock comes on the door. An old sailor walks in. His name is Billy Bones. He is a big man. He is a strong man. But he looks very rough. He has a deep scar on his face. His clothes are old and dirty. He smells like the sea. He smells like old rum. He looks around the quiet inn. He decides to stay. But Billy Bones is not a normal guest. He is a man with a dark secret. He is a man who is running away. Every single morning, Billy walks to the top of the hill. He holds a long telescope. He looks out at the cold blue water. He is searching. He is watching. He is waiting. But he is not waiting for a friend. He is waiting for an enemy. He is terrified. He tells young Jim a secret. He says, "Keep an eye out." He says, "Watch for a sailor with one leg." He gives Jim a silver coin every month. Just to watch. Just to look. Every day, Billy is nervous. Every night, he drinks too much rum. He sings loud pirate songs. He scares the other guests. But behind his loud songs, there is only fear. He is like a prisoner in his own mind. He has a big body, but a very small heart. He is trapped by his past. You see, Billy Bones is running from his old life. He thinks he can hide in this quiet village. He thinks he can escape his problems. But you cannot run from your past. You cannot hide from your mistakes. Your problems will always find you, no matter how far you run, no matter how quiet the village is. One cold day, the past finally arrives. The door opens again. A blind man walks in. His name is Pew. He is tapping his stick on the floor. Tap, tap, tap. The sound is cold. The sound is scary. He looks for Billy Bones. He finds him. He takes Billy's hand. He puts a small piece of paper in it. It is a black spot. The black spot is a pirate sign. It means danger. It means death. When Billy Bones looks at the black spot, his face turns pale. He is white like a sheet. He is shaking. He is breathing hard. His heart is beating like a drum. And then he falls. He collapses on the floor. He is dead. His heart simply gave out. He did not die from a sword. He did not die from a gun. He died from pure fear. He let fear control him for so long that it finally killed him. This is the first big lesson of our story. Do not live your life like Billy Bones. Do not live your life running away. You say you are safe. It feels like you are protected. But when you hide from your problems, they only grow bigger. They grow stronger. Fear is a shadow. If you run, the shadow follows you. If you turn around and face it, the shadow disappears. Do not let fear freeze you. Do not let fear stop your heart. When the knock comes on your door, do not hide. Stand up, look at the danger, because that is the only way to be free. Part 2. The Map and the Decision. The old sailor is gone. His room is quiet now. Jim and his mother are alone. They need to be paid. Billy Bones owed them money for his stay. They go up the stairs. The wooden steps creak under their feet. They open the door to his dark room. There is a heavy wooden chest in the corner. It belongs to the dead sailor. Jim feels his heart beating fast. He is holding his breath. His mother turns the key. They open the chest. Inside, there are old clothes. There is a shell from a faraway beach. There are gold coins. They are from many different countries. But at the bottom of the chest, there is something else. It is a bundle of old paper. It is wrapped in dirty cloth. Jim takes the paper. It feels old. It feels heavy with secrets. He opens it slowly. It is a map, but it is not a normal map. It has red lines. It has 3 red crosses. And next to one cross, it says, "Main treasure here. This is the lost gold of Captain Flint, the most famous pirate in the world." Jim holds the paper in his hands. He can feel the history in it. He can feel the danger. He can feel the adventure. Jim does not keep the map a secret. He is a smart boy. He knows he needs help. He takes the map to 2 men, Dr. Livesey and Squire Trelawney. Dr. Livesey is a doctor. He is calm. He is wise. He thinks before he speaks. Squire Trelawney is a rich landowner. He has a big heart. He has lots of money. But he is also very loud. He gets excited easily. They look at the old map. Their eyes go wide. They see the gold. They see the red crosses. Squire Trelawney shouts with joy. He says, "We will buy a ship." He says, "We will find this treasure." He says, "Jim, you will come with us. You will be our cabin boy." They make a plan. They will leave the quiet village. They will sail across the big ocean. Think about this moment. Jim is just a boy. He has never left his home. He has never seen a big ship. He has never smelled the deep sea. He is leaving his safe inn. He is leaving his mother. It is a scary choice. But Jim says yes. He chooses to go. He chooses to step into the unknown. He packs his small bag. He says goodbye to his old life. He walks down to the harbor. The air smells like salt. The air smells like fish. The wind is strong. He looks at the big blue water. He feels a fresh start. He feels proud. He's no longer just waiting for life to happen. He's making life happen. This is the second big lesson for you. You need a map for your life. You cannot just wander around in the dark. You need a goal. You need a destination. What is your treasure? What is your dream? You say you want to change. It feels like you are ready, but you need to draw your map. Write down your goals. Know where you are going. And remember, you cannot do it alone. Jim had the map, but he did not have a ship. He did not have money. He went to Dr. Livesey. He went to Squire Trelawney. He found his mentors. He found his team. You need good people around you. You need friends who believe in your dream. You need people who are wiser than you. Do not try to do everything by yourself. Find your team. Share your map with them. And then take the first step. Leave your safe harbor. The sea is waiting. Your adventure is waiting. Part 3. The Beautiful Ship and the Hidden Enemy. Imagine the smell of salt and wet wood. Now we are on the open ocean. The blue water goes on forever. The sun is bright. The wind is strong. Our ship is called the Hispaniola. She is a beautiful ship. Her white sails are full of wind. She cuts through the waves like a knife. Jim Hawkins is on board. He looks at the sea. He looks at the sky. He feels so proud. He is just a cabin boy. He sweeps the deck. He cleans the kitchen. He carries heavy ropes. It is hard work. But he does not mind. He is part of a grand journey. He is living his dream. There are many men on this ship. First, there is Captain Smollett. The captain is a serious man. He has a hard face. He has cold eyes. He does not tell jokes. He does not sing songs. He is very strict. He expects everyone to do their job. If you make a mistake, he will tell you. He will not hide the truth. At first, Jim does not like him. Jim thinks the captain is too mean. Jim thinks the captain is too hard. But the captain is honest. He is fair. He wants to keep everyone safe. Then there is the cook. His name is Long John Silver. Silver is the most popular man on the ship. He has only one leg. He walks with a heavy wooden crutch. But he does not let that stop him. He moves around the ship so fast. He hops like a bird. He's always smiling. He's always laughing. He has a big, warm voice. He has a green parrot on his shoulder. The parrot is loud. It screams, "Pieces of 8! Pieces of 8!" The men love the parrot. They love Silver even more. Silver tells the best stories. He tells stories of old battles. He tells stories of foreign lands. He makes everyone feel special. He is especially kind to young Jim. He calls Jim his smart friend. He gives Jim sweet treats from the kitchen. He listens to Jim's dreams. Jim loves him. Jim trusts him. To Jim, Silver is like a kind uncle. He is the nicest man on the ship. Everyone thinks so. Everyone is happy. But the ocean is deep, and secrets are deeper. One evening, the sun is setting. The sky is red and purple. Jim is hungry. He wants an apple. There is a large wooden barrel on the deck. It is full of apples. Jim walks over to the barrel. He looks inside. It is almost empty. The apples are at the very bottom. So Jim climbs inside. He sits down at the bottom of the dark barrel. He reaches for an apple. The barrel is warm. It is dark. It smells like sweet fruit. Jim is very tired from working all day. He decides to rest for a minute. He closes his eyes. He is almost asleep. Then he hears footsteps. Heavy footsteps. Thump, thump, thump. It is the sound of a wooden crutch. It is Silver. Silver sits down right next to the barrel. He is not alone. Another sailor is with him. They start to talk. Jim is about to jump out. He wants to say hello, but then he hears Silver's voice, and Jim freezes. The voice is different. It is not the warm, friendly voice from the kitchen. It is cold. It is sharp. It is full of poison. Silver is talking about Captain Flint. He is talking about the old pirate crew. Jim listens. His heart stops. His hands start to shake. The apple slips from his fingers. Silver is not a simple cook. He is a pirate. He was Captain Flint's right-hand man, and he is not alone. Most of the crew on the Hispaniola are pirates too. They are all part of Silver's gang. They have a plan. Silver tells the other sailor, "We must wait. We must let the doctor and the squire find the treasure. They have the map. They have the ship. We will let them do the hard work. And then, when the gold is on the ship, we will strike. We will kill them all. We will cut their throats. We will take the gold, and we will sail away rich." Jim is trapped in the dark barrel. He cannot run. He cannot scream. He is breathing very slowly. He is terrified. He realizes the truth. The man who smiled at him is a killer. The man who gave him treats wants to destroy him. The beautiful ship is full of monsters. The adventure is now a nightmare. Suddenly, someone shouts, "Land! Land!" The island is in sight. The footsteps move away. Silver walks to the front of the ship. Jim slowly climbs out of the barrel. His face is pale. He is cold, but he knows he must act. He cannot keep this secret. He runs to Captain Smollett. He runs to Dr. Livesey. He runs to Squire Trelawney. He pulls them into a quiet cabin. He tells them everything. He tells them about the barrel. He tells them about Silver. He tells them about the pirates. The good men are shocked, but they do not panic. Captain Smollett looks at Jim. He says, "Thank you, Jim. You have saved our lives. Now, we know the truth. We must be careful. We must prepare for a fight." This is the third big lesson for your life. Not everyone who smiles at you is your friend. This is a hard truth. It is a painful truth, but you must learn it. You say they are nice. It feels like they care. You say they are your brother. It feels like they have your back. They tell you jokes, they give you compliments, they make you laugh. But sometimes, behind the smile, there is a plan. Sometimes, they only want what you have. They want your energy. They want your time. They want your treasure. And when they get it, they will leave you behind. Every time you trust a fake smile, you put yourself in danger. Do not be blinded by sweet words. Do not be fooled by easy laughter. Look at Captain Smollett. He was strict. He was hard. He did not make Jim feel warm. But he was honest. He was real. And look at Silver. He was sweet. He was fun. But he was a snake. In your life, choose the hard truth over the sweet lie. Choose the honest critic over the fake friend. Trust your gut. If something feels wrong, pay attention. If you hear a whisper of danger, do not ignore it. And when you find the truth, do not keep quiet. Speak up. Tell your team. Prepare yourself. Because the battle is coming, and you must be ready. Part 4. The Island of Tests. The ship stops. We have arrived. Before us lies Treasure Island. It looks beautiful from far away. It is very green. It has high hills. It has dark forests. But there is no sound. No birds singing. No people shouting. Only a heavy, hot silence. The air feels thick. It smells like wet dirt and dying leaves. This is not a paradise. This is a wild place, and beneath the silence, danger is waiting. The storm breaks quickly. The pirates do not wait. They want the gold now. They take control of the big ship. They shout. They wave their dirty flags. Jim and his friends must run. They pack their guns. They pack their food. They jump into small boats. They row fast to the shore. They find an old wooden house. It is a small fort in the middle of the trees. The walls are made of thick logs. It is dirty. It is cold, but it is their only safe place. Then the attack begins. The forest is no longer quiet. The guns go bang. The smoke is thick and black. It burns your eyes. It burns your throat. You hear the pirates screaming. You hear the swords clashing. Metal hits metal. It is loud. It is terrifying. Jim's friends fight hard. The doctor shoots. The captain gives orders, but they are outnumbered. The pirates are everywhere. They are like hungry wolves. They want to break the door. They want to take the map. Jim sits in the corner. He's shaken. He's just a boy. He thinks we are going to die here. But Jim does not stay in the corner. He decides to go out into the wild forest. He walks quietly through the dark trees. Suddenly, a shadow jumps out. Jim screams. He thinks it is a pirate, but it is not. It is a man. His clothes are made of old sails. His skin is burned dark by the sun. His hair is long and white. His eyes are wild. His name is Ben Gunn. Ben was a pirate once, but his friends left him here. They abandoned him. He has lived alone on this island for 3 long years. 3 years with no one to talk to. 3 years of eating wild berries. 3 years of chasing wild goats. He is a little crazy. He talks to himself. He dreams of eating cheese. But Ben is not a bad man. He is lonely. He is kind. He tells Jim a massive secret. He says, I found the gold. He says, I took it from Flynn's hiding place. He says, it is safe in my cave. He promises to help Jim. But only if they take him back to England. Jim feels a spark of hope. The treasure is not where the map says. The pirates are searching in the wrong place. But the battle is not over. The big ship, the Hispaniola, is still in the hands of the pirates. Jim looks out at the dark water. He sees the ship. He knows his friends need that ship to go home. Without it, they are trapped on this island forever. Jim makes a wild choice. He does not ask for permission. He does not wait for the doctor. He acts. He finds a small boat that Ben Gunn made. It is a tiny boat. It is made of wood and animal skins. It is light. It is dangerous. Jim pushes the tiny boat into the dark waves. He rows out into the black night. The water is cold. The wind is strong. The waves are tossing his small boat up and down. One wrong move, and he will drown. But he keeps going. He reaches the side of the giant ship. He climbs up the thick ropes. He steps onto the deck. The ship is quiet, but not empty. A dangerous pirate is there. He is hurt, but he is still strong. His name is Israel Hands. He sees Jim. He smiles a cruel smile. He pulls out a sharp knife. He comes at Jim. Jim runs up the tall mast. He climbs higher and higher. The pirate follows him. The knife is close. The pirate throws the knife. It hits Jim's shoulder. The pain is hot. The pain is sharp. But Jim does not drop his gun. He holds it with shaking hands. He aims. He shoots. The pirate falls. He falls down, 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 into the dark sea. He is gone. Jim is alone on the ship. He is bleeding. He is crying. But he has won. He takes the wheel. He moves the big ship to a safe, hidden beach. The pirates have lost their ship. Jim has saved his friends. This is the fourth big lesson for your life. The island of tests will come to you. You cannot avoid it. You will face your own battles. Your problems will attack you like pirates. They will scream at your door. They will try to take your peace. You say you are too weak. It feels like you are too small. You say you cannot fight this giant problem. It feels like you are going to lose. But look at Jim. He was just a cabin boy. He did not have a sword. He did not have a big army. He only had a small boat and a brave heart. Every time you feel weak, remember Jim. You do not need to be giant to win a battle. You do not need to have all the answers. You just need to take action. Do not sit in the corner of your wooden house. Do not wait for someone else to save you. Get into your small boat. Row into the dark water. Face your fears. Because bravery is not the absence of fear. Bravery is taking action even when you are terrified. Fight your own battles. Take control of your ship, and you will find your strength. Part 5. The real treasure. The shovel hits the dark dirt. The pirates are digging. They are sweating under the hot sun. Their eyes are wide with greed. They are laughing. They are shouting. They think they are seconds away from the greatest wealth in the world. They dig deeper. They hit something hard, but it is not a chest. It is just a rock. The hole is empty. The gold is not there. The pirates stare into the empty dirt. Their faces turn pale. They have been tricked. They do not know that Ben Gunn found the gold years ago. He carried it all to his secret cave. The pirates are broken. Some run into the dark forest. Some just drop their shovels and give up. The battle is over. The good men have won. Jim and his friends walk to Ben Gunn's cave. They step inside the cool, quiet space. And there it is, the gold of Captain Flint. It is shining in the dark. There are gold coins from England. There are silver bars from Spain. There are bright red rubies. There are beautiful green emeralds. It is a mountain of wealth. It is more than they ever imagined. They spend days carrying the heavy treasure. They make trip after trip to the ship. They load the Hispaniola with the gold. And what about Long John Silver? He is still with them. He is quiet now. He tries to smile. He tries to help. But nobody looks at him. Nobody trusts his warm words anymore. Then, one night, the ship is quiet. The stars are bright. Silver takes a small bag of gold. He climbs into a small boat. He slips away into the dark water. He is gone. He spent his whole life chasing gold. But he ends up alone. He has no real friends. He has no home. He only has a small bag of stolen coins. The Hispaniola sails back to England. The wind is gentle. The ocean is calm. Jim Hawkins stands on the deck. He is rich now. He will never have to worry about money again. But Jim does not look at his gold. He looks at the horizon. He looks at his hands. He feels different. He's not the same boy who swept the floors of the quiet inn. He has seen death. He has seen betrayal. He has seen true bravery. He has grown up. This is the final big lesson of our story. The gold is nice, but it is not the real treasure. You say you want to reach your goal. It feels like you only want the prize at the end. You say you want the money. You say you want the big house. You say you want the perfect job. But the real treasure is not the thing you get. The real treasure is the person you become on the way. Every time you face a fake friend, you learn how to protect your heart. Every time you fight a hard battle, you discover how strong you really are. Every time you step out of your comfort zone, you grow. The gold can be lost. The money can be spent. But your strength, your wisdom, your courage, nobody can ever take those away from you. You went into the forest as a boy. You came out as a leader. That is your true gold. That is your real treasure. Now we are at the end of our journey. But your own journey is just beginning. Your life is your own treasure island. You have a choice to make today. You can stay in your safe harbor forever, or you can sail into the deep blue sea. You say you are too comfortable. It feels like you do not want to change. But remember Billy Bones, running from his fears. Remember the black spot. You cannot hide from your life forever. And when you go out into the world, watch out for fake smiles. Watch out for the people who look friendly but want to steal your dreams. You say everyone is nice. It feels like you can trust everyone, but you must be wise. You must protect your heart. Every time you face a hard choice, be brave. Every time you feel alone in the dark forest, do not give up. Get in your small boat. Row into the storm. Fight your own battles, because nobody else can do it for you. You are the captain of your own ship. You are the leader of your own life. So, what is your treasure? What is your next step? Are you going to stay at the quiet inn, or are you going to find your gold? The real gold is inside you. It is your strength. It is your courage. It is the person you are becoming today. Thank you so much for listening to my channel. Thank you for sharing this adventure with me. Keep moving forward. Keep growing every single day. I will see you in the next story. Goodbye and take care.